Hello, Summer Wellness Group friends. My name is Liz Kane, and Kristen asked if I could help out by doing a couple of segments on the mental health aspects of our well-being and wellness. I feel like I know probably most of y'all, at least half of y'all, but for those of you I don't know, I'm a licensed marital and family therapist. I see individuals, couples, families for just many different issues. One thing that I do notice is true with pretty much everybody I see is that we are a bunch of very stressed, stretched thin individuals. It's affecting us in so many different ways. We're waking up just feeling completely paralyzed by what we have on our plates to do. We aren't sleeping well, we are irritable, we just generally have way too much to juggle and just general stress. So I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about stress management and just living a more balanced life, and simply in recognizing that we cannot do it all. We can't have it all at once. We have to take it in little chunks. So I think one thing I want to talk about, just to sort of kick things off, would be the idea of prioritizing and the idea of defining what our needs actually are. I'm sure if y'all are anything like me, the to-do lists I have each day, the things I feel like I have to do each day, are more than an army could accomplish. It's more than any one person ever could accomplish, and I end up feeling overwhelmed and feel like I've failed and feel like I'm stressed. That's what happens to me if I don't keep myself in check and I don't remember some of the things that I will talk to y'all about. So I think the very first thing is just identifying what your actual needs are. And our most basic needs, when I think about basic needs, I think about food, water, shelter, being safe, the very most basic things that we need to survive. Those are our have-tos. Those are the things we have to do every day. And most of us do those and do those quite well, and we're fine with that. Probably we would not be in a summer wellness group if we were not at least maintaining those very most basic needs. However, it's the layers above that, I think, that get to us because we confuse so many other things for our have-tos. We want to please everyone around us, and we start thinking that there are so many things that are just want-tos or ideals in our minds that they're not our have-tos. So I want to talk about balance, and I want to talk about prioritizing our to-do list. So what I recommend to people, and what I try to do for myself, is once every 3 or 4 months to reevaluate evaluate 2 to 3 goals that you want to have. And these are things that are above and beyond our basic needs, because obviously we have to maintain and attend to those regularly every day, no matter what. But the other things that come after that, to maybe just identify 2 or 3 things that you want to be your sole focus for a couple of months. And my only rules are that those things are things that you agree with and that you are interested in. These can't be goals that are to please a neighbor, to please our children, our spouses, our church family, our employers, our best friend. It has to be things that we agree with and we actually feel like is a valid, good goal to have for our list. And then the other rule is that at least one of those goals has got to be something that directly impacts your well-being in some positive way. So like an example might be, for summer goals, examples may be, to pick 3 summer goals might be, I want to get my house organized, I want to get in a habit of preparing healthier foods for my family, and I want to spend more family time together. So let's just say those are your 3. If you sit down and you really search your heart and you really search your mind for, okay, what 3 things do I really want to focus on? You choose those. The only rules are that those 3 things have got to be something that you truly want to do. We're not doing this for anybody else right now. This is what we truly want to do with all of our heart and mind. And at least one of those things has got to be for you. You have to be selfish to a certain extent, because my guess is that you're doing everything for everybody else if you're stressed out. So with that, as you wake up in the morning and you feel stressed, or as you're going about the day and you feel overwhelmed, the trick with this is that you stop and you say, what am I doing right now? What I'm doing, is this attending to the very most basic needs for myself and my family? And if so, then check. If not, then you say, okay, well, is this attending to the goals I set for myself? So if the goals you set for yourself were to get in a better habit of clean eating, to spend more time as a family together, and to get your house organized, if those are your priority goals, but yet you are picking out paint colors, or looking for sales on curtains, or getting yourself all stressed out about some completely other different thing that is on your old list, then you can say, stop. What am I doing? This is not one of my priorities. I have my priorities right here. I'm going to turn my focus back to, maybe I'm looking at recipes, maybe I'm going to the store for ingredients, maybe I'm cleaning out a drawer in the house, maybe I am planning something for the family to do this weekend. You turn your focus right back to, what are my main priorities for the next several months? And that is a way that people can get balance in their life, a way that they can sort of reel it all in, because I know that, like, I look at friends and clients, I look at their to-do list when they're stressed. I'll say, show me what's stressing you out. Show me what all is it that you want to do. And I'm telling you, the list that we pull out, myself included, it's more than any human could possibly get done in years' time, many years' time. Never mind what we think we're going to get done this month or this summer. And we end up just feeling overwhelmed. We feel like failures. We aren't sleeping. It impacts us all the way around. So the main idea of all of what I'm rambling about would be to say that balance is one of the main things I want to talk about, and just throughout the month of June, and starting today with just the idea of really identifying what are your have-tos and what are your needs. And those would be just the basic life: food, water, shelter, safety. After that, you can pick 3 goals for this summer. I'm sorry, my dog has her own goals. Hold on. All right, Lucy. Sorry. Major interruption. Okay. Okay, so you're going to pick 3 things above and beyond basic needs that are going to be on your priority list. And we're all going to have very different lists. But you're going to decide, what are the 3 things that I'm going to work on and that are going to be of importance to me. Make sure that you really want to do those things, that they really are important to you, and that at least one of those things is going to better yourself, better your wellness in some way. I think that you will find that when you're able to shift your focus back to, I only have 3 things that I need to work on, I need to make sure it's in this category. If it's not in this category of my priorities and it's not a basic need, then I don't need to be interested in it. That can be for fall time priorities or fall time goals. I think that when we do that, it frees us, and we're able to be more balanced, and we're able to actually really knock out things that are important to us and get things squared away and settled so that they're no longer a stress for us. Okay, so I look forward to posting little videos and little blurbs for us to look at. Again, none of this is rocket science. Sweet Kristen is considering me the mental health expert, and I don't know, there's not a lot that I'm going to say that you've never heard of before. It's just that we need reminding, and I think that's it, just to refresh our brains about what we need to be doing. So I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.